What is up, everyone? It's Justin Parnell back again with more Gladiator live gameplay. Love to see it. And today's deck is Jund in Gladiator. And if you haven't checked out the deck tech for this deck and want to know more, it's right up here in the corner. Don't worry, you can go watch the video. It's under 10 minutes, and we'll be right here when you come back. So, speaking of which, let's check out Jund in Gladiator. This is the quintessential mid-range deck. We have 2s, 3s, and 4s in almost equal numbers. It's a 2-for-1 fest. All of our creatures do something devastating to the board when they come in, or they stick around for a long time. Ultimately, I really love this deck because it can play the aggressive role against decks that are slower than it. It can play the control role against the decks that are faster than it, and it just is so versatile. It can just find the middle ground and thread the needle because you have so many tools available to you at all times. But enough talking about it. Let's get to the games and see what we can do with this Jund deck. Before we get into the game, make sure to like and subscribe to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. All right, it is time to Jund all the opponents. Wish we had Bloodburied Elf, but I pour one out. Not allowed. All right. Lands are very important in this deck, and I know that seems obvious. Of course lands are important. They're important in every deck, but you really do the cool things when you have a lot of lands, so hitting a land drop every turn is actually pretty critical. I like being able to Lotus Cobra on 2, and then Bank Busty, and tap it on 3 or Obliterating Bolt. So that's cute. That's a cute thing to do. And if not, then we will just play the Bank Buster. We'll just get to busting. Our opponent's the bank. We're gonna bust them. Bust them up. Alright. Opponent might be doing a little rampy action. They're like, my Elvish Visionary's already done its thing. Your Lotus Cobra has not. That is true. Cobra might be headed the way to the graveyard. Yeah, that's fine. That's what it takes sometimes, you know? Alright, well, let's Bank Bust. I think I'm going to kill this. Just slow them down a little bit. We're going slow, so they should go slow too. And we're obviously pretty far off of having any snow lands. We have 13 in the deck total, which is a third of our lands. Our snow. Elf, no surprise. Let's just go ahead and draw. See what we can find. Bone Crusher Giant. I would like to Bone Crush you. Probably will play this. Probably will do this untapped. Probably. So I want to be able to Bone Crusher and Bank Buster, or maybe Obliterating Bolt. Listen, on 100 hours, we definitely got to kill that, because that makes tokens. We're not cool with that. Ooh. Well, I think we can probably wait. We'll pay 2 life, and we're going to play this Bone Crusher Giant. We'll see how many elves they can play. But we have With the mana from Chandra, we have Wormcoil Engine plus Blizzard Brawl next turn. So that feels pretty good. Heartless Act. And we are going to crew this. Still protect Chandra. They gotta take some damage. Okay, there's a blood on the snow. Alright, well, we're gonna do the thing. I don't think they're gonna be able to stop it, because they don't have a Bosiju, so... Worm Coil Engine. These would like to fight. We would like to gain 7 life, please. Or 6 life, rather, since we don't have the snow things. And, yeah, we'll just go on after that. We'll go on, just go about our day. Chandra's also near ultimating. Herald. Find an elf. Or their, Tyvar Planeswalker. It's got Menace. Elvish Archdruid, huh? Well, I mean... You are going to go down, that's true. I mean, let's just... We're going to Ultimate Chandra next turn, and then we just will cast spells and have Worm Coil Engine. Yeah. Yep. Not an efficient use of our spells, but an efficient use of keeping Chandra alive until we Ultimate. Which, I mean, really, it's kind of all one and the same. Okay. We are light on lands, but not on removal, and they're playing a creature deck, so we will keep this yet again. That's good land. I like that land. And even though this comes into play tapped with Lotus Cobra, that's going to make us 2 mana. And if not, then we will just have our interaction. Probably will play, if they play a creature that we want to kill, we'll Chupacabra it first. That way we can get a threat down and start dealing some damage, and then just finish off their creatures. Bloodline Pretender. That's a creature. Can't let it live. And we will get black. We're going to get red with this. Get a snow-covered mountain. This is going to give us black again. And we'll Choop. Old Choopaloop. So Riveteer's Charm. They sacrifice the highest mana value creature or Planeswalker. So equal to the number in graveyards. Okay. Well, this could probably get big, so we'll just go ahead and kill that. Boop. Riveteer's Charm might be drawing us cards. Exile 3, you can play those cards. Ooh, this we definitely got to kill. Fortunately, we can just we can exile it with Soul Transfer. Right on time, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think we just would soul transfer it. Transfer your soul. We don't want the I just don't want them to have continual stuff because they seeked an elf and they likely could do that again. Just to draw cards. I got rid of the things that become big. Ooh, Vanquisher's Banner. Well, we should have not cast the Maelstrom Pulse. Let's exile 3. Okay, well. We'll play Rootbound Crag and Into the North. And let's get a black and a red. So Blood on the Snow, currently we have 1, 2, 3. Generally want to get more. Elvish Clan Caller. Yep. This is what we get for not Infernal Grasping, and instead, now we are ultimately going to be able to Meat Hook Massacre, but fortunately for us, boop. It has been booped. Now, Reclamation Sage, that's fine. Well, we let them draw 2 cards where we could have not let them draw any, so that seems like a solid one. I think I probably will just take this Meat Hook Massacre now. This seems fine. Seems fine to do. And we will do this for x equals 3. And that will kill everything. They'll lose a life, we'll gain 4 life, and then we can still hold up Infernal Grasp. City Stalker Connoisseur makes them get rid of their greatest thing, and then we get a blood token. Good for looting. Okay. Well, we gotta kill this, because this lets them draw cards. Allosaurus Shepherd. We'll pay 1. We're gonna get it right back. But we'll, I can draw 1 card. And it is very, very likely we are going to cycle this pathway with the blood token. So they gotta get rid of their highest cost thing. So, which is likely their best card. Skimfar Sattersage. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this right now. Get rid of that blood. Infernal Grasp. They lose 1. They lose 2. You know what? Maybe they'll draw a land and then try to, like, hit us for 6. That would be cool. Takanuma. What are they going to get back? Probably Leaf Crown Visionary? That's what I would get back. Elves is cool. I definitely think that this is a, yep, they got the Visionary back. It's not the best, it's not like the best tribal deck, but It's definitely solid. Well. That's pretty good. Then they lose one. Man, the Meat Hook Massacre, this is just a card, isn't it? That's a magic card right there. That's a magic card right there. And that's some good junting. Okay, so this is a tough one. 2 lands is difficult. Now, we have early interaction, and we have a Seaga's Chariot, which is a banger of a turn 4, but I think we're going to keep this on the draw. On the play, I would be skeptical. Good old Thraben Inspector. Gotta love it. Let's duress. Let's just see what's going on. The Wandering Emperor, huh? So we can cycle this Mind Spike, which I think I'm going to do. We know it's in their hand, so we just get to draw a card. Glad we got the old Emperor out. Bank Buster. Yeah. Maybe we want a culling ritual. Yeah, I'd rather keep Bank Buster, so we'll put Scavenging Ooze out. And then I could play the Ranger of Eos, Antoine Ruel. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to let him draw a card because we are going to kill this. This is like the mono-white Leovold. Not as good. Only like a quarter as good, but... We'll play the Bank Buster. The old Buster. Old Busterooski. That's what they call him. Really, we just want to get to land so we can play these gigantic things that our opponent will not like to play against. Okay. Gonna set up for this culling ritual later. Which is currently going to get our stuff, but in the meantime, we will draw some cards. Let's go ahead and draw some cards. Okay, okay. We'll just play this tapped. Let's play it tapped. No attacks. We're here to block. Just play out all your cards. Just play them all out. I'll block that. I ain't scared to block. Okay, there's Sky Marcher Aspirant. Isamaru. Oh, yeah. This is probably good. This is probably good enough for me. They're gonna get to save a thing. Another creature gets indestructible, but... we're still gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 things. And they're gonna save the aspirant. Yeah, that's good. And then we will play Isika's Chariot. And maybe, just maybe, we can trick them into, Heyo, Ben Wheeler, thank you, friend. I know you were doing some gladiating. We are playing Jund. Thank you for the huge raid. We're playing some Jund. Trying to be the good guys. We were previously the bad guys. It's always kind of hard to tell which side of the, you know, which side of anything that you're on with Jund, but... okay, so we're going to see if we can bait them into a giant killer here so we can just play this Gargaroth. They have 1 unknown card. I feel pretty good about that. And if not, then we just get to attack with a Isika's Chariot. So it's like the best of both worlds. No land Belcher. Yeah, that's the side of good for sure. I'd say that's like maximum good. How has that been working out? I know you'd play that a couple of nights. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Alright, well. LD'd out? Rubble reading? That's much brutal. We're gonna get back this Scavenging Ooze. They're gonna discard a card and we will return a card. We will return Scavenging Ooze and they will discard Containment Priest. And they're gonna level this up, which is a little scary. We're gonna take 6, but then we're gonna play this Gargaroth. I'll attack with one of these. Yeah, I'll attack with one. This is a no land Belcher. Well, we've drawn all of our lands. Right? I think that's how it goes. Oh... you don't want to... look at it. Look how fluffy these cats are. Look how fluffy these cats are, though. Let's gain some life in case this gets removed by unscrupulous means. Yeah, you can draw your last card. And if there's anything good, we're gonna snatch it. Just let me get that. Oh, that's a good card. Yeah, you can't do that one. Okay. Academic from here. We've played Magic the Gathering Mythic Rares. And Thoughtseize. And just a bunch of other rares. Blood on the Snow, that's also pretty cute. Let's get rid of all of these things that we're not going to be able to get back. AKA spells. If it's a land, they take 3 more. We're attacking, though. Fight is won. Okay. All right. It's indestructible. Never wasn't indestructible. They only take 4 because they can block this Gargaroth. Oh, it has trample. They only take 7. Sure. If they got a sweeper, we could just bring back Croxa, so... Paladin class is pretty powerful. Well, I only sacked it. I thought that they killed the cat. So, you know, I only thought it was fair that they killed the cat carriage. So... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I meant to sack the Gargaroth. I don't know how I clicked on that cat. Alright. This has lands and spells. Including Fable the Mirror Breaker. Some would say the most powerful of all the spells. We'll play Thoughtseize on turn 2. Hollow Blade's fine. All the good stuff's in their hand anyway. QB1. Alright. What do they have? More Wandering Emperor. They keep drawing that thing. Siege Veteran's a problem. So is Adeline. We'll take Adeline. Alright. That'll let us, yep. Man, you know what card really beats up the Wandering Emperor? Questing Beast. It never taps. Jumps right over those samurai. It just does not care. If we, okay, so Paladin class, probably gonna just level up that Paladin class. Yep, that's a strong play. Well, this is gonna be a better blocker later. So, and let's pitch Augur and Tomb. And we're going to Questing Beast here. Oh no! We have died. Okay. See, our opponent got us back. Alright, back on the play, though. John Strong. Oh, we do have an Into the North. Shafsta, thank you. 29 months. Your birthday is this Thursday. Happy birthday. Gladiator early for your birthday. I think I'm going to keep this. We're going to get a forest here, just so we can save a little bit on the life. And then we will into the north, and we will get a black and a red. which will be this sulfurous mine. So we can't quite cast the double, but we can cast everything else in our hand. We're junding pretty thoroughly, which is always good. Alright, we'll prototype. Commando, that will kill it. That will kill it. The low cost of 3 life. This will also kill it at the low cost of 3 life. We might be meat hooking for 1 just to avoid taking 5. Actually, I think I'm just gonna play this Murderous Rider. This will stem Lauren, and then if we end up meat hooking for less, okay, well, meat hook for 1 is still on the table, so they can take that. Okay, that's fine. Swords. All right. Well, now we're definitely gonna meat hook for 1. X is going to equal 1. Yeah, that Elite Spellbinder did very little. They have a bunch of 1 toughness creatures. We're going to gain 3 of that life back. Our snow synergy is Blood on the Snow, Blizzard Brawl, Frostbolt, Frost. The red, I think it's Frostbolt, and Faceless Haven. Automaton Assembler. Okay. I would like to get this Liliana out. But I also want to, like, eat 2 of their creatures with it. So, we'll just do this. We'll wait. We'll wait. Just get as many 2-for-1s, etc. as we can. Maybe play another creature. Thalia. Okay. Well. Archon of Emeria. Okay, well. Asiga's Chariot. I'll play Asiga's Chariot. Make some cats. Now, surely our opponents won't kill these cats, will they? Dauntless Bodyguard. Okay, right on. Archon would be the logical choice for me. Yep. Has been selected. Okay. Alright. There is Chandra. And I think we're just going to go up with Chandra. Mana's not going to do us a whole lot. The only green, single green is Blizzard Brawl that we could have. No attacks. Killing the creatures is going to gain us life back, too. Selfless savior. Okay. That's a lot of savioring. We're going to do the Chandra minigame. Yep. We're going to do the Chandra minigame. And we're going to block here and block here. Chandra's going to go to 1. And we're going to save this so it can save the Archon. Which is clever. We're going to gain a life, they're going to lose 2. Let's see what... Well, we could play Liliana. We could also play Liliana next turn. But I think I want to play. I think I want to play Sheoldred. Yeah, let's exile. Let's see what happens. Bone Crusher Giant. I'll cast a Bone Crusher Giant. Stomp. Let's stomp. Let's stomp Thalia. Gain a life. Chandra will bite the dust. Because we could not cast Bone Crusher Giant because of Archon of Emeria. Castle Ardenvale is a little annoying. Just a wee bit annoying. We will take 1. No, okay, so we're gonna play, we'll play Bone Crusher. And then we will pass. And we're gonna attempt to bedevil on our opponent's turn. In some way, shape, or form. We will be bedeviling. Really just need to take their flyer out. Okay. Recruitment officer. Recruitment officer's pretty good. We need to, like, kill this and then get it back. That would be pretty good. We could do that. So, Bedevil goes here, which kills the Dauntless Bodyguard. The Skyclave Apparition, that's coming next turn. Which is bad news for us. No matter how we shake it, it's bad news for us. Okay. Liliana the Veil can get rid of it. And if we -2, we still can't kill the... Still can't kill the Archon. Alright, we're just gonna go upstairs and make them So, 2 attacks. Yep. All right. And we're going to copy a zombie. We're going to attack with the boat. All right. This is the plan. This is the new plan. And we're just gonna press. We're just gonna try to press with Lily. We'll get a Liliana team up going on. They can get rid of something with Skyclave. And Recruitment Officer looks at the top 4. That is kind of crazy. Okay. Benelish Marshal, pretty good. They're going to get Bone Crusher Giant. Makes sense, as that can just crew on its own. Okay. We could minus... Get rid of probably this human and this Skyclave. And then this is going to go down to 1. I think the first thing that we do is do this and attack. And maybe, just maybe... if we're lucky, they will block. We were not lucky. They did not block. Okay, well, in that case... discard. We're going to discard this Duress. And then we're going to make more zombies. And we're getting relatively close to zombie army attacking. Not quite there. Alright, that's another flyer. Another flyer's not good. They essentially have 6 creatures because of the castle. But we're putting a non-zero amount of pressure. Sheldred. And we're just going to attack with pretty much everything. We're going to do a discard. Because if their creatures die, all right, here we go. Pushing. And then we'll wait, see what the battlefield looks like before we decide how we're going to activate Liliana on our turn. Okay, that's a life. Alright, well, in this case, I mean, they're going to draw a card on their turn, so we will just let that happen and ride off of this Sheoldred trigger. Fateful Absence. Not enough. But we could have obviously done it with Liliana too on our turn, but that's not the flashy way to do it. We want to be flashy. We're playing Jund. It's about opulence and mythic rares and expensive cards. Okay, we have... This is a great hand, actually. Early removal, we have a threat. Large removal, large threat. green, a single forest indicates elves. Could be. Could just be. Gwenna makes 2 mana. Which is a little scary if I'm being honest. Feasting Troll King. Okay. Well, that is a thing. We are going to get rid of Graveyard Trespasser. And Augur Bottom? I think we're getting rid of this Blizzard Brawl. Okay. Gwenna seems scared. Can we just take a hit for 7? Like, is that something that we can just do? What is the worst that could happen, right? What's the worst? I know this is going to come back. I know this is going to come back. That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but we can kill one more thing. We can kill one more gigantic thing. This isn't Commander. They only have 1 Gwenna. They don't always get to cast it on turn 3, so theoretically their deck's not filled with just gigantic things. Okay, Feasting Troll King's back. Yep. That we expected. We'll kill it again, because we have to. Invoke the Ancients. And they both have Trample, huh? Well, that seems like bad news. Okay. If we can live long enough, we can Chupacabra. We'll get the Feasting Troll King. We can Chupacabra and then copy it with Reflections of Kiki-Jiki. That's my hope. Oh lord, okay. Uvenwald Oddity? Everything have Trample? All right. That is an aggressive turn of events. Jeez. Okay, well. I guess we kill this. We're not gonna live till next turn. Good lord. We're not that far off from life. If we're at 5, we could not at least still die. Okay. These have Trample. That's just like, that's obnoxious. Obnoxious that they have Trample. Then we die. That was, alright, so not elves. Just big ol' Stompy. I can respect that. I like big ol' Stompy. Now, probably they're rocking Yargle. Which I didn't even know was a thing that you could have. Okay. 2 lanes is not great on the play. We got a couple of expensive things, so I'm going to try to do a little better. This actually is better. We're going to put back the Pyromancer. And we'll just try to find a land on turn 2 with the Abundant Harvest. Maybe, actually, I'm going to play the... We'll play Tenacious Underdog. Then on turn 3, we will try to find a land. I think that's slightly better tempo-wise. Gladiators. Okay. 1 land, please. Ooh-wee! That was not coming up for a hot second. Okay. Thoughtseize. Gargoth, Ranger class, Veil of Summer, Consuming Blob. They just have a bunch of 5-drops. What is the scariest 5-drop? I don't even know what this does. I'm not going to read it. It's got to be... It can't be scarier than Elder Gargoth. 3 lands, make a spirit. Okay, so when this dies, it makes another thing. Equal the number of types. At the beginning of your instep, make a green ooze. So this makes more every turn. I think I'm going to get this. I think the plan is, have a kill spell when they play this on turn 5. I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, whatever's going on. Maybe they just brick. They just straight up brick on lands. Fauna Shaman. Okay. Oh. They get treasures. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad time for us. Meat Hook Massacre. I could kill the Gladiators. We're just gonna play this Tarmogoyf out. Luck is gonna be involved in us winning from this point. From this point onward. Which could happen. People get lucky all the time, especially when they play Magic. Okay, so... Not working out so far. Because they immediately drew the land. They had 2 turns to draw, but they did. We didn't want them to. Alright, there's the Gargoth. And we have 1 turn to kill it before they have Veil of Summer. We have to draw a kill spell. Not a kill spell. Alright, that's bad news. That Tarmogoyf bigger. Let's play Augur Bottom. Okay, that's a land. That is at least a land. And we can double block the Gargoth. Unnatural Growth? Get out. Just get out. This comedy. We are not going to double block the Gargoth. We've lost the game. We can kill this. We can kill this. But at what cost? At what cost can we kill it? So we can kill this, then block here, and then draw Croxa, and then lose the game next turn? No. No. Got more respect for our opponent than that. But yeah, sometimes you just get run over. That's why this format's great. Alright. Jund. Jund on the play. Into the north with a very expensive hand. Obviously, we'll just keep. We're not gonna have learned anything from the last game. The lesson that we're gonna learn is to draw lands. See? Look, we did. We drew a land. I think we're gonna into the north, though. Wish we could have played that last turn, but beggars, choosers, etc. So we need black and green. Be a woodland chasm. Dusk Legion Zealot. Okay. Was not expecting Overgrown Tomb and a Dusk Legion Zealot, I will be honest. Could be doing vampires? Little vampire action. Woe Strider. Woe Strider looks like it's gonna meet the end of a obliterating bolt on our turn. Rally the Ancestors. Yeah, yeah, I know. That's that is a good call. That is a good call. And they have a Sin to Avernus too. So got double rally. If they don't play a... Okay, good. That's something we can kill, and then we're just going to Liliana and just go... Well, maybe we're not. I might just Meathook Massacre. So we can kind of clear the way for Liliana getting something better. Yeah. Let's do it for 2. Gain some of our life back. Clear the way since these require sacrifices. We're not entirely sure what they're playing yet. They played 3 cards. Knight of Autumn. You're gonna blow this up? Yeah, I respect that. Stomp and Crush. Stomp and get to Bony Crushin'. I think they have a save spell. Either something that gives protection... Okay. So they're going to exile that, then they're going to get an Esper Sentinel. That's nice. Nice for them. And they countered our Bone Crusher Giant. Murderous Rider? Sure. That is totally fine. Let's play Wormcoil first. Just get an old Wormcoil engine down. Hopefully they cannot exile it. They can immediately exile it. It took them all of 2 seconds to exile it. Don't leave with mana. Okay, good. Alright. So, I love having Liliana and then playing Kroxa. Because you just immediately get to draw a card. Just right out the gate. Vivian, okay. Right on. We are going to kill Vivian with this trophy. We will first Kroxa and draw a card. That was a really good draw. That was a very good draw. That was a heck of a draw. They can get a land. We have Kroxa on tap next turn. We have Liliana Dreadhorde General on 3 counters. We have a Nissa Who Shakes the World on 6. If they can kill our creature, they can kill our Lily. Okay. Oh, another Planeswalker. But now we have Nissa and Kroxa and Sorin. What are we getting back here? It's got to be something. Okay. Fragment Reality. I fight so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Let's just make a vampire. T-Bone, what is up? You fight for me. That should have been black. Not sure why it wasn't, but... We're just going to exile the land. Sure. Obviously, we don't have anything less than 0 mana, so... Okay, they've taken down 1 Planeswalker. I will get a land with a basic land type. And it's going to be this Highland Forest. We'll block. We'll block. Yep. They, I don't know that it was over, but it was not hurting for it to be over. Alright. I think I'm going to keep this. Minsk and Boo is like maybe our best card in the whole deck. We have Lightning Bolt, Bone Crusher, Blood Chiefs, and then Seasoned Pyromancer, so... Charming Prince. We're going to be mana efficient here and Bone Crusher Giant. It. Stomped. Full on stomped. Celebrant, okay. We will go ahead and Bloodchief's Thirst that. And I think we're just gonna pay. We'll just get both of these. I will pay. We'll pay. We'll get them both. One land away from Minsk and Boo. And we got a lot of stuff going on in the meantime. Dauntless Bodyguard. And that is a land. What do we need? Another black? Alright. 4 mana Minsk and Boo. Gladiator, the only format you can play 4 mana Minsk and Boo in, by the way. We will take the action. Go for the eyes, Boo. I don't know who does the voice lines for Minsk and Boo, but they might be the voice lines on Arena that they're the best voice lines on Arena. I'll just say it. They're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Renegade Rallier? Okay, yeah. Good to bring back Charming Prince. That is cute. That is nice. That actually is nice. I'll give it to him. I'm definitely impressed. What will impress me even more? We are tough. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna go attacking. And then we're gonna play this Asiga's Chariot. Make some blockers. Make our opponents really, really unhappy. Yeah, Minsk and Boo, too powerful. Okay, we have lands, we have spells, we have lands and spells, that's a keep. We will play this. We'll play this Memorial, and then we'll play the Lair of the Hydra. And Fable of the Mirror Breaker, huh? We're gonna just go ahead and kill this. We don't got time to mess around with all that. Nice, and then we get our choice of Planeswalker next turn. I'm not sure which it will be. I think if there's a juicy thing for our opponent to kill, it will probably be Chandra. No, it will. It will be Chandra. Now, they got a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I think I'd rather just conserve it and just take 3. Or just take 2. I'm not about Chandra dying, I don't think. We're gonna get to Chupacabra next turn. Kill this. Alright. Angrass Rampage, they whipped it down anyway. Okay, well. We're gonna Chupacabra, go ahead and kill the Reflection. That is unfortunate. Gonti's really good. Our cards are really good. They immediately picked one. They picked one very fast. Which is not what we want. And let's just, oh yeah, we will take this Inquisition. I'll Inquisition you. What do you got? Ooh, Bedevil and Obnoxious. We'll take Bedevil. Alright, we'll let him... We'll let Soren take 2. They got Bone Crusher Giant? Get out of here. We are supposed to have Bone Crusher Giant. Sheoldred. I like Sheoldred. That is a good one. Okay. Take 2. Choops is gonna jump in front of the bus. No, we've been had. We've been had by them top-decking Liliana. Alright, we're gonna kill Gonti, though. Man. That was quite a turn for our opponent. Our opponent is Marduing us out. Never mind the Junding. We'll decline. We'll get the Gonti. Alright. There's our Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Alright, show me something good. That is good, actually. We'll play our Hive, and then we will Season Pyromancer. Give me something good. 2 draws. Okay. We can blitz it. Could blitz it at Liliana. That would get rid of the Devil. I think I would rather keep it around, though. I don't know, it just draws us a card. Let's blitz. Let's go for Obnixious. Okay. Alright. So, Hive of the Eye Tyrant can attack us. We'll discard here. I think we're actually dead. If they activated Liliana first, and then Obnixilis, and then attacked with Hive Eye Tyrant, we would be dead. Looks like it's gonna not matter. Rampage. Sacrifice a creature. And then they're gonna attack our Planeswalker. Nope, attacking us. Okay. Okay. Doomblade, that's... Doomblade's not the worst. Let's make a vampire. I can kill this Obnix. I mean, like, we're just dead. We're just dead. This makes 2 blockers. Whatever, we're just gonna do this. They had us dead last turn. They didn't kill us, so maybe we're not dead this turn either. Who knows? You never know. We're dead multiple ways. Okay. All right. They outsmarted us. I'm going to keep this on the play. Tenacious Underdog is a pretty nice 2-drop. Vraska seems to be the card that is best against them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just took Liliana, as that is the most difficult thing to interact with. But it's pretty far away. They have there's a lot of game to be played before we get to Liliana. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot to be said for just take the cards you can't beat if you're not going to close the game out that quick. I've definitely been in a situation where I'm like, Thoughtseize, and get the second worst thing, because the worst thing is much, much later. And I'm like, we'll find something for that. And then we don't find something for that. I was really looking forward to them taking 2 more pain. Thought they were going to complete the cycle and play a Blood Crypt. Alright, well. We'll just go ahead and take care of this, Gideon. I'm not sad about that. Phyrexian Arena. Okay, pretty good. This is a nice little combination. Nice little 1-2. Okay, so we have black, black, black. We have green, green. We have red, red. Let's get a... red. And we're going to choose non-land with this. Non-land. That's a good one. This is going to go fighting. And then Vraska is going to say, let me gain a life and draw an extra card. And then draw another card. So that's our own Phyrexian Arena. It's a Phyrexian Arena that punches them in the face. Blood Chief's Thirst? Sure. Alright, let's do the punch them in the face Phyrexian Arena. Tarmogoyf, which is going to grow the Tarmogoyf. Elite Spellbinder. I mean, it's Blood on the Snow because it costs so much, but or maybe it could be Shigeki because then I can't channel it. Well, I just play it out and then I return it and then I channel it later, but that's not the point. Okay. Say, find me a removal spell. Maybe don't tap so much green. I gotta block one of these. Okay. Don't gotta block. We'll draw a card, though. Okay. And in case they got any shenanigans... They're running out of time, though. They're definitely running out of time. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Blood on the Snow. Which can get back our Liliana that they discarded at the very beginning of the game. And no doubt we will find that sixth land. Sheoldred? Okay. That's a pretty good combo here. Which means I'm going to very likely, probably gonna... I might just Blood on the Snow. Oh, that's even better. Yeah. They can block. Yep. We're just going to exile stuff out of their graveyard that they could potentially get back. They could maybe get back a Gideon. They could maybe get back a... I don't know. This, who knows? And you've fallen, and you are not going to be able to get up, Sheoldred. All right, talk is ticking. They're not gaining life anymore. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good sneaky get 'em. The old sneaky get 'em card. All right, well, we're gonna keep underdogging them. And maybe they have a removal spell. Well, we got two little hasty friends. I hate mulling against like other discard decks. I'm gonna keep it against my better judgment, and I'm just gonna believe in the heart of the cards. We're gonna start with an Inquisition of Kozilek. They're not close to casting this, but they are close to casting that Sheoldred. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I think I'm just going to cycle this, because they don't have anything for us to get. Ooh, we snagged a Kaya. Okay. And, Then we'll play this mine. Oh, Elite Spellbinder. That's brutal. Getting our Nissa. Alright, we'll play Goyf. If they draw a land... Oh, that saves us a turn. A brief reprieve. That was the best land. Well, the best land would have been the white-black land of this cycle, but beggars, choosers, etc. And now they're probably just going to slam Children. Yep. And this is not an artifact, enchantment, or a non-basic land, so we're not going to kill it. Big yikes. Sorcery, Planeswalker, creature, and we can put a land in there. If they put an instant in there for some reason... And I liked all of this better when we had a Nissa. They're gonna play a Baneslayer Angel too. Just can't kill creatures with flying. No. That's bad news. Tarmogoyf's a pretty good thing to get with the Apparition. I think we might have to be blocking right now. Need to draw a Crux of Fate. Mudok Massacre won't get Shieldred. Culling Ritual won't get anything. Alright, well, let's block. Guess I did that after blocks. Is my assessment of the situation. Now we drew a Scavenging Ooze, so it didn't matter. We got Mardu Junded. You can be Junded even if you're not playing Jund. Okay, that's what happened. So we were able to do some Junding, no doubt about it. Really got to show off the reason that I love this deck. Get to play different angles against different decks. We can be the aggro deck against the control deck. We can be the control deck against the aggro deck. And it threads the needle so well at being able to find the niche in each matchup because we have so many different tools available to us. And really, there's a lot of different ways you could take this deck. As long as you kind of keep that chunky middle of the 2, 3, and 4 drop, there's a lot of different flexibility. So let me know in the comments what you would change about this deck, or maybe if you played it during the Gladiator event, what you did differently and how your results were. I always love to hear about different Jund decks. Maybe I can incorporate some of your ideas into mine and vice versa. It's always great to be able to do that. Jund Mages got to stick together, as everybody knows. So thank you all so much for sticking around and making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate your support. And if you have not already, follow me right here on all my social media channels. And of course, remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel to make sure that you don't miss any other Gladiator content, Commander content, or more. And if you are looking for Gladiator content, check out the Gladiator playlist that shows a ton of deck techs and live gameplay for the format. So thank you all so much again. I'm Justin Parnell, and we will see you next time.